Amaechi tells Nigerians to receive what they voted for, urges citizens to seize opportunities. They should receive what they voted for. They should receive what they vote for. Urges citizens to seize opportunities. How? Are you saying that we should stop talking about Tinubu because we voted for him? I tell you, nobody voted for Tinubu. That is it. He just used state power to grab, or the power of presidency under Buhari to grab the victory, and use the money he has, and that is where it's going to be getting bad in Nigeria. The politician will use money and use it to keep purchasing power in Nigeria. So in a recent interview with Arise TV, former Minister of Transportation and ex-Rivers State Governor Rotimi Amaechi declared that Nigerians ultimately receive what they vote for, emphasizing the nation as a land of opportunities. Amaechi discouraged the trend of citizens seeking to emigrate, that is to leave Nigeria, Japa, stressing that unique opportunities exist in Nigeria that are unmatched elsewhere. With the political class dominating it, and the less privileged not having anything to eat. They are saying they shouldn't go anywhere. You're your own. I have always discouraged those who want to leave the country. I say 9 to 5. Yes, you can always get a 9 to 5 job when you leave the country, but you can never get the opportunity you get in Nigeria. Amaechi asserted during the interview. So the former minister highlighted the unpredictability of Nigerian system, where individuals can wake up one day and ascend to positions like minister or governor. He encouraged citizens to stay and explore the diverse opportunities available within the country, even beyond public offices. If you are looking for opportunities, please stay back in Nigeria. If you are looking for 9 to 5 safety and all that, the opportunities are here, Amaechi emphasized. Responding to concerns about limited opportunities for many citizens, Amaechi broadened the scope, stating, "You just assume the opportunities are about being in public offices. I am giving that example now. There are about 200 million Nigerians. Just assume that you start cooking moi moi and you sell to 1 million Nigerians at 1 naira. How much is that? I think that is about 10 million naira." Okay. Addressing the Japa phenomenon, Amaechi underscored the need for governance improvement, citing the economic security and job creation as drivers for citizens seeking opportunities abroad. He argued that only the government has the capacity to address these critical issues. You were in government, now what did you do under Buhari? How did you influence Buhari to do the right thing? You are not talking like a reasonable person because you are not in the office. When you were in the office, what did you say? What did you do? How did you correct Buhari to do the right thing? You did not. After stealing Nigerian money, you are coming here to tell us there are opportunities in Nigeria. Opportunities that are locked alone, and only the privileged can access it. Wow. And then he said, while acknowledging the challenges, Amaechi pointed out that Nigerians have a role in their fate, stating Nigerians at all times have had an opportunity to vote. Whatever you vote for is what you deserve. But again, let's not go into politics. No, what brought you to the TV station is not politics. It's not politics. So you're not saying that there are a lot of opportunities in Nigeria and that Nigerians should not japa, Abi, that there's a lot of opportunities untapped and unmatched in Nigeria. How? Meanwhile, Shell and Ajib are already saying they are leaving Nigeria. They have indicated interest to leave Nigeria. ExxonMobil is also looking for a way to relinquish a lot of its locations and move out of Nigeria and just have a minimal depot activities. So what do you have to say to that? Businesses are leaving Nigeria to Ghana. What do you have to say to that? And you call yourself a one-time minister and one-time governor. When you were a minister, what did you do at federal level to influence the presidency to do the right thing? You, as a minister, you are a member. You were a member of the executive arm of government. So what did you do? And what did you say? I beg. One base, second base, according to some people. I mean, all these people, when they are in office, they won't do anything. When they come and they start talking like they are reasonable. Nobody voted for Tinubu. He just grabbed it by manipulation and run away with it. Exactly. Exactly. So don't tell us that what you vote is what you get. It is not. Also, these are the kind of persons Arise TV will be looking for to express their bitterness against Tinubu. Amaechi has died politically. He is part of those that spoiled our country. Of course, shame on you, Amaechi. You betrayed Jonathan thinking not will will help your ambition to become president. But it didn't happen. That was true. That was why he was using River State money to go and support Buhari's presidency. And then use the federal money for federal railway project to develop only the transport system in the north. He didn't do anything in southeast, southwest, and south-south. This guy is a disappointment to himself, to his family, and to the nation. That is the truth. And somebody said, because you're not the one in power, I mean, you are speaking now. That's what I see. Politicians, when they're not in power, they talk intelligently, they talk reasonably, and people will think they are normal. But when they enter power, you see the other side of them, and you begin to wonder if they were the people that were speaking intelligently when they were not in power. That is how bad it is. So when any politician is talking and is not in power, don't trust, don't believe him, because when he gets position, he will change his mouth and begin to do otherwise. Somebody say, Inde Mado, we know you people very well because you fail and you fail out. Don't advise us, I beg. It is invalid. Abi, don't advise Nigerians. They don't need your advice. You are one of those people that destroyed Nigeria. Somebody say, what difference did you make when you were in the corridor of power? Bird of the same feathers flock together. Please keep your advice. You are not different from them. Exactly. Amaechi is not different from them. Another person here is saying, this Rotimi Amaechi man of a man is really still bitter because he lost at all fronts. APC primaries, governorship candidate, and article he supported lost. Supreme Court is his candidate will also lose. Wike has relegated him. So in the next 8 years, he will be an opposition inside APC. Amaechi, you built estate in Ghana. You know all these things. You are a small boy in politics to Tinubu or Wike. Your father Atiku was trashed in the general election. Who you be to talk? We go ignore you till you talk and put yourself in trouble. That is smart, They don't finish them. They don't finish them. Please, Mr. Former Minister, what are the opportunities? Kindly list some that are attributed to human, especially youth survivor. It don't tell you now. Say if you do more, Nigerians are 200 million people or over. So if you do my and sell to 1 million people at 1 naira, that is 1 million naira. Is it easy to? How much are you going to use to cook that my that will serve 1 million people? Right. So if you look at the cost of ingredients to cook my, will you sell 1 cup of my for 1 naira? This guy is just talking nonsense. Is that a business acumen? Cook my and sell at 1 naira to 1 million. That's 1 million. As if you do know how much it will cost to cook that my that will go around to 1 million people. And if you cook that my, will you sell it at 1 naira per cup? You are asleep, Amaechi. Keep your advice. Nobody needs it. Nobody needs it. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment. That is what Amaechi is trying to say.